Hey guys, Mantis here. We're gonna do a Gold 4 review on Yone mid lane. And if you like what you see, hit that Mantis game on Twitch. So let's get it started. Here we have a player, he's Gold 4, futuristic mango. He asked for some help. So looking at his solo queue, it's a Yone main. And I like what I see here. Like if you take a small sample size and take a snapshot of this is exactly how your match history should be looking like if you want to climb, right? It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 wins, 2 losses, and to me it seems like if you continue playing Yone, it will just the trend will just continue. But then as you scroll down, take another snapshot, you can see the difference, right? You just shouldn't be in these games at all ever, especially with Nidalee. If you're gonna be playing jungle, it's Warwick, Nunu, easy champion. Even I played Nunu in my solo queue game when my main got banned, right? So right here, looking at rank solo, you can see at one point I even popped in a Nunu game when Nunu right here when it was banned, right? It's just easy to play, simple. You can always almost guaranteed easy ganks, easy objectives, tank, a little bit of extra damage. It's whatever, right? Now going back to you, right here, snapshot. It's not looking good. Snapshot. It's looking fucking amazing. And then continuing going on is just take another snapshot maybe down here. You do seem like you like Kaisa a lot, and if you can play her, play her. But really have to choose what you want to play and stick to it, and just make sure that your match history kind of looks like this. Now going for this game, facing Alistar mid. And we can look at it. I was also kind of taking a look at this game. Because like some games are just washes, right? Where it's like players are just playing super bad and you can't really do anything about it. But then when I looked at the first death is you, right? So this is if you want to win these games when you have a wash, when there's lots of feeders, you can't be dying first early. Let's just get into a game. I kind of want to see this game just for your first death, and then we can go look at another one. Simulated Chris. I think I know this player. Yeah, these guys are. I don't like what these guys are doing already, but you can't really do anything about that. Yeah, this is just troll. The matchup, right? How well do you know this matchup? This is kind of the question that you have to ask yourself. Right. This is a really bad trade for you, right? And if you're taking this trade level 1 every time, it's like you're not gonna have a really good time climbing. And then again, his boomerang hits you. So now I'm thinking maybe you don't know what Akshan does. Maybe you never played him before. Maybe you don't know his ranges well, you don't know his damage. You probably don't even know what his passive does. The fuck? But yeah, this is from the level 1 trade, right? Like, look how close this was. Right? This guy's 141 HP, and you're dead, right? No, he's actually at... he's at 18. Right, so where did you lose 18 HP, right? Regardless of what these idiots are doing, it's about what this idiot is doing. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about this action, right? Anyways, you took a really bad trade level 1, and when you took the trade level 2, ultimately makes you die, right? So, something to think about matchup wise. And in games like this, especially if you have a Yasuo on your team, I already know that this game is pretty much lost. Whenever I'm in solo queue, I tend to dodge Yasuo's just because I know that this player probably sucks a lot of balls if he's playing Yasuo at this ELO. But yeah, something to think about. You could have came out ahead here if you played the trade level 1 better. That's just facts. And yeah, just moving on, continuing. I kind of want to watch the other game, but I did want to showcase you that game. But yeah, I think your Yone, if you put more time into it, you're gonna be climbing a lot faster and with a lot higher win rate, right? So 71% on at least 28 games, right? I'm just spam playing Elise whenever I can, right? And then when I don't get Elise, it's a L. I don't play top that well. I don't have Darius, and then here you just need to play your main all the time, and it just helps, right? It just helps a lot. 14 and 6 past 20, and then you're 8 and 12 past 20, right? But then there's this mix in, right, of different champs. It's just for the long term. I hope I just proved what I'm trying to say with my own account. Okay, level 1, Blitzcrank. Invade, invade, invade. Why aren't you invading? What is this guy doing? Now he's just standing still? Okay, so already I see a mistake. Like, you're playing with Blitzcrank, you want to invade, you want to be with them, right? Don't be a screen, 2 screens away, and then when the invade happens, it's already too late. You guys took a really retarded path too. Like, it needs to be... Let me get the ink gap out. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed at this play. I gotta get the ink gap out. Should be right here, yeah. 1 second. I had a bad morning today, so excuse me if I'm like swearing or whatever. It's not really a good morning for me. Okay, back to the app. So yeah, when you invade, you want to lead the charge and ping your team to go the long way, right? Why do you want to go the long way? Because they can't see you if you go the long way, right? Go like this and up in here, right? If you have a Blitzcrank, right? Blitz, Fresh, Pike, Lux. The list goes on, right? Anyways, so now because you guys took the retarded path, they just see you, right? It's just so easy to see you guys, right? And like you're included here too, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You're not I don't know the word for it, but you're not exempt from this call out by me. You need to be leading the charge. You need to be doing this almost every single game I'm invading in solo queue. Almost every single game, right? And if you're just gonna be comfortable with just standing here when you have a Blitzcrank on your team where you can just win the game level 1, it just shows to me, you're not ready to hit extreme high win rates in the low ELO because this kind of stuff, right? It's 30 seconds into the game, I'm already pissed. I already talked like 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Opportunity lost, no leadership, terrible invade, late to the invade, no good. You gotta clean it up, man. Clean it up like a Swiffer, like a mop. You gotta broom your room, man. Game starts. I don't really know this matchup. I like to think that Alistar's a little bit weak early. But also, if you get too close to his lane, he's just gonna QW into his turret, right? W star by Alistar. So you can just walk up here. He has literally no spell that he has no spell for like 12 seconds even now. 5 seconds. What is it? It's 14-second cooldown. I thought it was a 20-second cooldown, but yeah, he shouldn't be hitting that. Okay, good. Or patience, right? Grants a stack for 6 seconds, right? Okay, now you're stack 2. 1, 2, 3, auto, and then WQ, right? I think I think the way you play this could be a little bit better. Just I'm being hyper critical of you right now. But when I'm in a bad mood, I'm just always in a hypercritical mood. So you could have really chunked him out a little bit more if you hit that knock up, and I think you could have. So now that the wave is pushing in, he's gonna be looking for his cheese combo. Cat jumped. I like that fake ward you did there. Job top lane. Very careful of his flash Q combo here. Good, yeah, good avoidance of the combo. I don't know if this hit or not, it doesn't matter to me. Just be wary of the wave, okay? The cannon wave deals a lot of damage to you. And right now you have the damage lead on the health. But then after you get stunned and the minions hit you a little bit, it equalizes the trade. And in here, I wouldn't even be pushing him, man. Look how the wave is. The wave is shoving towards your base, right? Viego can gank you. Kane cannot counter gank you. He can flash combo you. I don't understand the idea of pushing here, because when you do push, you're gonna be trying to deny minions or hit that turret. But Alistar's whole play is his whole bit is just to get you near here, freeze, wait for the gank, Q combo into the turret, right? So pushing here, I might not agree with this. I think you can manipulate the wave a little bit better and then allow your jungler to gank for you. Again, you're trading into a lot of minions here. Now you're low HP, the wave is frozen, so the gank is coming, right? Gank should be coming, at least. I didn't watch this replay, right? I didn't watch this replay beforehand. I knew this was gonna happen. You, on the other hand, had no idea this was gonna happen, right? So jungle tracking, right? I thought he was gonna gank from the top side. He ganked from the bottom side. Doesn't matter what side he comes from, because the timing. It's the timing, right? Let's say your wave is here. Let's say you didn't push that wave, that kind of wave, and the wave is here right now. Do you die? Come on, man. You already know the answer to that question. So overall, I'm not happy with your play at all. I think I think the way you played early lane phase against Alistar is just incorrect. And then you're playing at ELO where these players are just so shit that they're gonna be inting like that. So you can't get mad at that, but just really try to think about wave management in the early game, especially when it comes to junglers, right? You gotta be tracking your jungler a little bit better, the enemy jungler a little bit better. This is a matchup you're not gonna see often at all, ever. This is probably the last time you're gonna see this matchup in for the rest of the year. I can almost guarantee that. But it doesn't matter what champion this is. What matters is how you play the lane out. When you decide to take trades, and jungle tracking and gank avoidance in the early phases of the game. There's no reason that you should be dying to this gank at all ever, especially when the wave was gifted to you like this by Alistar. Yeah, it takes a lot of games on Viego to be really good on him. So yeah, you're gonna just need to play more, right? Because like you missed your Mortal Steel like 2, 3 times here. One, missed it. You hit that one, but missing a stack, right, on the knockup. Right. I wouldn't say the game is done. I would just say you're in a really tough spot right now. Itemization, I don't know what's good. Viego gets another kill just for free because of the ELO. He can run middle, he can run top on the same reset, and the players won't even pay any attention to that. That's fine. Hook, cool down. And now you're freezing, but it's like after the fact, right? You have already allowed Viego to be 2-0. I'd hard trade him here, yeah. Reset. Rage's in a good spot. Really start thinking about wave management. Really start thinking about your wave management. You can easily set up waves to be gankable, right? Okay, well, this is just Dunzo, right? That lane is just Dunzo. Nice. You'll climb on Yone, but like bro, you don't even like warding, yo. What YOLO is this? How do you not like to ward? Yeah, you have enough. I know some players are like, I don't need to ward. I don't need to ward. Warding is not good. Warding is not good. But bro, yo, you need to start warding, man. You just need to. You can ward right here. Ward the river. Pink ward this. Like, you don't die to any of these ganks. You should never die to any of these ganks, ever. Think about warding, man. Just you have to think about it. And then when you ward here, I don't know. A lot of players are saying these days that this ward is not a good ward. When you ward right here, because people can skirt right by right here. They can just skirt right by. So maybe think about just warding this, or like right here, or even the raptor camp a little bit. But yeah, you need to place the ward. Yeah, honestly, low, man, just fucking place the ward here, man. Just as long as you're placing those wards, like you have 2 in your inventory, you haven't placed it yet, and you're just dying because of it, right? Just too easy for them, right? It's just way too easy, and you make it easy. But that's a good. You'll climb on this champ. Yeah, you definitely need to play more though. So you got ganked 3 times, and you died each time. You got kind of have to think about what the jungler's thinking, right? Good avoidance. Like, okay, now you see him, right? You see him walk up that way, so what do you think he's gonna do? Lord. Nice lock up. Yeah, you'll climb on Yone. You just can't afford to make these low elo mistakes in the early game. You just need to change your way. Because this game shouldn't be like this right now, and I think you know too. This game is, I don't know, it's pretty even. It's in your hands still. Don't take free turret shots. Like, if you're surprised that you're getting ganked this much, you just need to like rethink it a little bit. Because like, you're just like literally perma fighting without no wards, nothing. Like, I'm not even sure if you're thinking about where the enemy jungler is, right? I need to see your camera, man. Futuristic Mango. Next time you ask for a replay, hopefully you can upload it. Really want to see what you're looking at. Kind of just gimping your team playing like this. He's 5-1 and you're like asking for a 2v2 middle. Just hit B. My cat, don't worry about him. There you go. Okay, okay. 11 minutes, 1 ward. Not bad. Okay, I like this roam, but they had you on lock. Again, you're just fighting for the sake of fighting. That's what I feel like. You're fighting for the sake of fighting. You kind of have to think about like what start tracking the jungler before you start fighting, right? Okay, Kane shows top. What is Viego gonna do? Viego's gonna go bot side for a gank or middle because he knows that Kane can't show up for the counter gank, right? And then you're just like, I'm just gonna fight, fuck it. This is not how you play, man. You need to put some thought into your game, yo. Be more methodical. Don't just fucking fight because you can fight. Well, let me guess, you're gonna respawn and then fight again and then die to gank? Let me see. I was halfway right. I think I'm gonna stop the replay right there. I want to see more of your games, but I want to see the first person view as well as I'm not sure how to explain this. Like, you just need to have a little bit more patience, I guess. Understand that you're up, but he's on Mythic. You're not on Mythic. You're up on CS though, right? And you are out trading him, but you're just getting way too impatient with it, right? Like, literally every time on respawn, you just, for the past couple times, you've just been perma fighting him. So much so, in fact, that you forgot what his gimmick is, and you died because of it. So this is something to really think about. I know you're not going to see this matchup a lot, but you're gimping your team with your playstyle. I'm telling you that right now. You're not very helpful with what you're doing. Right now, you're just a liability for the team. Even now, like, what are you trying to do here? So you see Viego, he's 5-1. And you're gonna right click into him. Like the idea, you're just too far behind, and maybe you need to learn how to play from behind a little bit more. But yeah, this replay could have been exited a long time ago, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just sticking around out of curiosity. But yeah, you really fucked up this game. Now that you have Mythic, it's a lot better though. So yeah, you're back. You're gonna perma push. Surprisingly, all 5 of them didn't jump on you and kill you instantly. It was kind of crazy to me. Oh, I guess they just tunneled on Drake. Alright, so while you were fighting, they were doing Drake. Oh, no, no. It's good wards this time, though. Like, you're able to fight and then survive because you had vision, right? But yeah, you needed to have that vision earlier. I would eat Raptor Camp here. Yeah, when you're playing Yone, you just gotta be more hungry. Eat that Raptor Camp, in my opinion. Even the small ones. Looking, nothing. Nice dodge. They're just baiting you, right? So now that you have no vision or reduced vision, it's the same idea, right? Where you just play hyper aggressive. So like on this play here, when you had so much vision, when you killed Ali right here, if even if you had no vision here, I'm gonna almost be confident that you would still fight exactly the same way, even if this was blacked out. So that's no good, man. You need to change your way a little bit. Hopefully my advice helps. This was kind of a tough review to watch, but maybe just a little bit will help you. And hopefully you give that like and sub on the YouTube video, and then Mad Mantis Gaming on Twitch. I'm gonna be live as soon as this video uploads. Catch you guys later, and good luck on the rift.